Hey you! Like and subscribe! So, I hope it doesn't lag too much. This is going to be my first cast. We have all VMAX as allies. He went for airborne. I went for advanced infantry. Mori Music went for Australian. And La went for the special operations battle group. The enemies, we have Deluxe, who went mech. Rengar went mech. I think Made in Iraq went Luftwaffe. Rengar actually went Luftwaffe as well, my bad. And Darth went Luftwaffe. So I think they're double mech Luftwaffe, aren't they? The triple Luftwaffe.
We have riflemen taking the field.
I can't see. But I think they're double mech, double Luftwaffe. So it's pretty standard builds to open. These closed again. I want to keep these open. If they get too crowded, like they do, I'll swap them off. Get an early drop for a foul player up here. Trying to stop us getting this 10 fuel. But also kind of cut this fuel off as well that he capped earlier with his MG up here. Gonna do his best to try and get him out. Gonna kite away. I think we might have contact down on the city here as well. Pies fighting with Jeep, Laz Jeep. Tapping up on the sides really. Seems like they got to mid early. So Maury's in mid. Trying to get some early barbed wires down. Just trying to see if we can get this, the territory up, I think. No, these scouts have got to go back. Don't know if he runs these. Rip player Maury seems to be getting down in mid, but there's a flank coming in here. There's more down here as well. Going on here. Tap the fuel on the right here for the allies. They are pushing up with an MG, and they should have vision, right? Let me just put the fog of war back on. Red. So yeah, scouting with it. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah. All map. Got contact in the mid here again. Sappers push the pyres off. Grenadiers engaging with the sappers. Looks like these rifles have pushed the Grens off of top. So La and Paul are kind of double teaming top for the moment. Just to get these people off. The pink seems to be back up though. The weapon support center coming out for La. Getting his scouts back out. So he had pretty conventional starts from most people. He went for double Oz. I know some people aren't doing double Oz anymore. It's still viable. But yeah, he's went double scout. I don't know if that's because he was going to go Pathfinders later. Yeah, the MG Kettons, friends, fairly standard starts for the Vermax players. It's 4 Vermax on the enemy team, no DAC, and then triple US and Brits. Didn't work that out already. Might be a wipe here. Yeah, loses the Pyro early. We're getting pushed here with the Grens. I think. Yeah, that Oz will get out. I think everyone should get out of there really if they're retreating. What's happening up here? Laz pushing in. Was it Made in Iraq's the pink player, right? Yeah. That MG. Smoke going out. Their MG's moving back so it can't get flanked. Ooh, he pushes the mortar off. Paul's got an MG down here as well. We've got Paul in the mid now with Maury. The Lux is just covering down here. The purple and red are doubling bottom at the moment. It does look like the allies are securing mid because of it. So orange is totally pushed off. Oh, orange is really pushed back. Orange needs to get up here. They're doubling bottom. They failed mid, and they're trying to hold top right now, the Wehrmacht. It looks like Paul's up here with his MGs. Ooh, you don't see that every day. Breaching. A lot of people forget about that new mechanic. It's good. It actually does some real... Look. He got the wipe. I didn't see that wipe before. That was really good. So Paul's down here. Or no, it's La actually, isn't it? La's down here decapping the fuel, just trying to give him some trouble. Mori has rotated mid to try and help out a bit down here against the Lux and Rengar, the purple and red players. I think they more or less double between here and middle game. One of those maps, right? Like the flanks are normally where people are playing if they're not already like winning mid or whatever. Well. Double MG top here. Don't think we'll see much infantry get up across there. Oh, he's coming up with the P-Grens inside of the half track. You're going to get a nade off here. Ooh, oh, and he got out the right side as well. That's good stuff.
An officer is being installed for our
Looks like he's used his Aussie ability on here. I always forget what it's called. Or in music. Click on that. Oh, we can't select it because it's running. Go back on. But yeah, the sniper ability from the Aussies what stopped that first P-Gren, but this other P-Gren's pushing hard now. I detonate that building as well. Yeah. P-Grens, especially in these city situations, they tend to thrive, right? And they've got a good mix of short-range infantry while the other ones are going for the long range and the foul pyos. There's pretty standard comps here for like Luftwaffe and they're just trying to get to the Panthers, like right, or Wesps, depending on what they go. It's like the Axis back here, soft retreat. I imagine this is probably becoming healing at some point. Maybe. Run it back in. Yeah, he's leaving. So we've got some contact here in the mid. Gren's pushing in. The Stommel to cover it, so that's going to zone out this MG. He hasn't got an EAT yet, has he? No. No, there's no AT. These could maybe get some bazookas. I think that half track I had selected is actually turning into healing right now. Yeah, there, isn't it? Yeah. Is he going to lose this MG? Oh, rip. Oh, he has got some AT now, though. I've got the AT half track. What's La doing? Got a mortar pit top here. Trying to keep these foul pyos at bay. I mean, these things are pretty nasty when they get their grenade launch. Pushing back the rifles there. Pure noob tube effectiveness, as Greyshot was calling them. Yeah, they're really good though. I've never tried them on the DAC. There's like, because the DAC get them as well, right? On their pyos, but I've never used that version of it. That was a pretty ineffective nade, but it pushed back the paratrooper anyway, so we have a retreat middle. We're starting to cap this back now. I guess that's with the mech ability, right? So light vehicles can decap. Doing there. Ooh, the assault grens are pushing back in, then P-grens. I always think these are the Askrens, but the Askrens are the DAC ones, right? With the MP40s. These are better. These should be the Askrens. But yeah. Okay, we forced this MG back here with these nades, that's nice. Stommel's trying to zone the infantry here. We get a wipe on the scout? I think the scout... Is the scout... Oh! Oh! The strafe wipes the scout, pins the Aussies down. We have another strafe coming in, that forces the Aussies back. Yeah, I mean, they probably didn't want to stay around just to take damage from the Stommel or the mortar, even though they've moved back a bit. It's the E-Gren's healing up a bit here. Scout getting hit by this mortar. towards the mortar here, yeah. Rifle, seeing if you can probe some mortar out. We have another push mid. Bren's coming in, but the Greyhound's keeping him at bay. A lot of people complained about the Greyhound recently. Said it's not very good since the last patch, but I've seen some people work well with it. I guess it just depends on the situation, right? I just think they're just butthurt the canister shot. That's alright damage. Okay, so this MG's soft retreating now. You got healing round here. So damage. Like, what are we dropping here? Is that more Fallschirmjäger or Fallpires? He's got Fallschirmjäger. Yeah, more Fallschirmjäger. Interesting. We've got some Fallschirmjägers out this game. Greyhound falling back as the move back. Work down here. Oh, it's here still. Friends in the more mid. Looks like orange has moved into mid as well. Darth is orange, right? Darth. I'm gonna have to practice the casting thing a lot. I'm just gonna try and fly around and catch the action, really. I'm not super clued up like some people. This flank's pretty nice here. Unfortunately, this needs to go... No, he's moving it back. You wanted to move it into the Greyhound. You want to kill the Greyhound with the AT gun, right? Okay, yeah. So, that's a Fallpire down. Or no, Falljäger. They're quite squishy, the Falljägers. They can do a lot of DPS, but they don't have the self-healing that the Pyos have. And they also don't have a grenade launcher. Grenade launchers are OP. Nice nade here. Is he going to get the wipe? Maybe, yeah, he got the wipe. These P-Grens, this is a really nice spot for them to be in against these Aussies. They're going to have to retreat through them. Is he losing Aussie here? Oh, the bulldozers stopping him in their tracks, though. Does he wipe the Aussie? No. Come on, Queenslander! Okay. We do force the P-Grens back here with the bulldozer and some artillery, I think. I think we're more or less just trying to hold this right flank. I'm not having much success, basically, trying to push them off. I am actually green. I was just casting one of my own games to start. I have some other games that I'd like to cast, but there's some really good games that we had, but there's sync errors. And someone said the sync errors are because someone left the game before there was a surrender. I don't know how true that is. Oh, I also put on a white shirt for you guys, so you know I mean business. And I found a purple hat. Business hat. But yeah, maybe I make one more cast after this because I have a few replays. This one's quite long, 53 minutes. I'm expecting no one to really watch it all the way through because it's real long. So army comp-wise, it looks like the Wehrmacht actually have slightly bigger comp at the moment. Got 2 P4s on the field. I'm surprised he's not gone for the officer's quarter on these just so they can heal up in the field. Really, really big advantage to have over a lot of other frontline infantry, especially if you catch them out with those rifle grenades. I think everyone's just kind of posturing, getting ready. So, airburst mortar shells coming in here, trying to force the MG out. Coming off this mortar. The American mortar gets the airburst shells, right? So it's a real nice mortar for that purpose. These scouts are going to have to run, right? Yeah, those... Oh, and there's an MG back here as well. Orange slowly creeping into mid. They have control of the mid fuel now, apparently. I think they actually have a fuel advantage, yeah. So they had caches down. 1, 2, 3 caches. We currently only have a Muni cache. So we have the Muni advantage. They do have about an 11 fuel lead, which is quite substantial. I know during the game La was asking for caches, but yeah, it's this 10 cache that we really should have gone for, at least, because this is pretty empty, right? Paul's fighting over the middle here. He's just holding back Made in Iraq. Orange is posturing for middle, and purple and red have been bottom all game. So, yeah. I mean, did I had loads of manpower. I could have cashed. Let's come off of that. I think I do cash eventually. I just don't go all the way up there. Okay, so looks like Deluxe and Rengar getting ready for their next assault. Lads rotated down with a Shafi. Oh, okay. AT half track dies to the P4. Unfortunate. I actually kind of am throwing loads this game. I end up getting most of my vehicle kills with my Rangers because my Hellcats and my AT half tracks just weren't doing anything. Okay, we need to get the wipe here. We got to run back. Is this AT guns in a nice spot? It should be camouflage though. I don't know why they didn't go for any camo. I guess he's got to move back now. He's got zoned out by this airburst shells again from the mortar. Go back on up all again. Got big push here mid, so they've got the broom bar up now. The P4's low. Hellcat behind the P4 from Paul. I think his AT gun got it though, right? Yeah, his AT gun picked up the kill. Oh, and he picks up another kill on the healing. Yeah, that's not looking too good for the Axis there. They lost the Ketten as well. I'm gonna go Maury, so the commentator's actually the British guy. Lots of movement on the right, but I think the purple and red player have actually rotated mid just for now. We've got 2 P4s, 3 P4s and a Panther on the field currently. I don't think you'll be able to see red at the moment because my fat head will probably be in the way, but maybe you can. I'll check afterwards on the video. I like the tournament mode with all the things. You can click them as well to go to the vehicles, which is really cool. This Panther looks like it might be in a spot above her. No. Looks like everyone just zoned out there. P4 makes a push. Repositioning his AT gun.
We're losing a victory point.
Will he catch it there? Yeah. In its arc. Just doesn't have vision.
Victory point.
That pull, yeah. Okay, so let's just check his vision. Selected player only. Yeah, we can't see it.
We have a Hellcat reporting for duty.
So he scoots off now then. Got the Sherman trying to duel with the Panther, but he pulls back. Panther is wounded, but it's Vet 1. You have to be very careful of the Panthers with their Vet 1 because they do increase damage on like repeated shots, right? So if there's 2 of them and they're both nailing you, you take a lot of damage. This is just for the vision, right? I find this a little bit confusing though because the vision overlaps between the allies and stuff. I actually just wanted to build map all. You see the fog of war disappears when you do that. But yeah, this recording mode forecasting seems much better than the CO2 one anyway. Yeah, because I'm old. I played CO2. I'm not a kid. That's why I thought I'd try some casting because I'm old, you know? That's what all the old men do, right? I push this mortar gets pushed here. He has got infantry coming up on the left. Might have a little infantry duel here in the woods. But no, the Rangers pull back. I mean, Vet 2 P-Grens, they are kind of intimidating, especially if they've got backup. You know, long range damage from the Gren with the P-Grens running over you with the short range damage. I mean, a Ranger would have held its own, but probably not worth losing the models at this point. 20 minutes in, the VPs are still fairly even. Pink seems to be getting a fleet of P4s out here. 2 Vet 1 Panthers. Lad's gone in with the Chaffee spam. He really believes in these Chaffies. Getting some repairs. We've got Hellcats and Bishop and a 17-pounder. Plenty of AT on the field. They got double AT guns down here as well, actually. I guess these woods are actually a good place for AT guns with the sight lines and the trees and stuff. If you get like good overlapping. They're not vetted though, so they can't stealth. Okay. Brumbar and... oh, it's double Brumbar with a flank coming in from the left. Pink's trying to get in with the P4s. Again, he doesn't have any of the officers' quarters. I think maybe if he's gonna lean into P4s or these, the foul pyos, you probably pick up an officer's quarter. Maybe he has for these now. They might also just be vetted from combat. Seems like the P4s are pulling out. Weak P4 there. Pushing the Brumbars with the Shaffies. We snare this. Oh, the AT gun takes it out anyway. A retreat there. What's this? The Panthers. Here come the Panthers.
99 fighters here.
Two Vet 1P Panthers pushing into mid now. Shaffies have got to move back. 17 pounders still active though. Oh, some AA going down there as well. I mean, it's looking more even on the army comps though. Orange down to 6 units, purple down to 6. Oh, so he lost a P4 here. This AT and the Hellcats.
Point is under attack. We must act.
Oh, out of the second 17 pounder, he's rotating it round.
The enemy is stealing our munitions.
17 pounder. Gonna be some trouble for the P4s. But we have a loiter coming in from the axis. That's gonna zone Paul out. He gets out. P4 down to the 17 pounder. Look at that repositioning, guys. One P4 just escapes. Panthers circling around mid, seeing what they can do, but they're going to run into an AT gun there. Doesn't get the rear shot though, I guess he didn't have sight. Kills. The American mortars with the airburst shell is just good utility though. Real good for zoning people out. Killing people as well, it kills. It really does lots of damage. I guess they don't really have the infantry presence to take mid here, it's just the vehicles posturing. One of these pyos could be decapping this, because they're going to lose on tickets at this rate. Axis have got the fuel and the manpower. They've got some fairly big armies out, but... well, at least red and pink do. Orange and purple seem to be suffering now. Purple is red just single bot now. Yeah, purple's red. Well, red's mid as well. They're both mid. Oof. All three are mid.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
I guess we're kind of
Engineers on the field.
around mid.
Confirmed. The ability is ready.
Bulldozer pushing back in here to support the Oz. Friends trying to get an altitude advantage, I guess. Those Aussies are gone. 17 pounder relocating again. The micro. Nasty shots from the 17 pounder. Oh, these other 17 pounders here as well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That Brumbuyer is dead meat, no? Yeah. The Shaffies take down Panther. I think maybe that Vet 1 Panther gets out. It's all happening in mid here. Double Hellcats pushing the Panther back. 17 pounder. Oh my god. Yeah, there goes the Panther. That was Purple's Panther. He's got one left. These Hellcats, surely they take this one out. Yeah. Absolute scenes.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Yeah. That's very punishing for the Axis. Especially now the Allies are starting to get the numbers, especially of the infantry. Holding the flank down here. Trying to push in with some Shermans from the flank. Bazooka squad gets wiped there for Paul. Oh, we have a flank going on up here again. Oh, they lost a P4. They lose both P4s on the flank. Well, the 17 pounder gets two decrewed, and it was Vet 2, but he got two 17 pounders before he got two P4s before he got there. I'm sure he can recrew it. The other 17 pounder repositioning up there. Look at these pyres. I don't know what Pink's doing on this flank. Like, there's absolutely no one in top right now. Pink could be up here. The foul pyres actually have 3 minesweepers as well. So he could be taking these foul pyres that are just sitting here in this bush, clearing out those mines. I don't know if he's scared of the mines. Another Panther goes down. Hellcat on the flank. Hellcat goes down too. Bishop trying to back out of this one. It can't win against the P4. Shaffy can't help it too much at the moment either. 17 pounder gets dropped though. Jesus Christ. These guys are quackers. He hits the mine, I think. Or is that because of a double snare? I think it's a double snare actually. P4 goes down. This P4's backing out. That looks like it just missed the 17 pounder, that barrage. Got vision from the artillery here. They do actually have a stealth AT gun now. This is also stealth though, so they can't see it currently. Hellcat getting pushed back by the P4 here. It looks like we got the cap on bottom for now. I think that's the first time all game we went for the bottom cap, but I guess it's because their numbers are so low now. Look, I mean, Orange 2 units. Orange had an almost total wipe. 6 is not in... This purple guy, Deluxe, he's not in good shape either. Rengar is their red guy, right? He's still got 2 Panthers. With veterancy. You can get auto veterancy on the Panthers if... I'm guessing he's got the buildable one, right? Yeah, he's got buildable ones. So you kind of want to get the officer's quarter again. I keep saying it, but if you're going to be spamming Panthers from the buildables, you should probably get the officer's quarter because they come out vet 1. And then you don't have to vet them. And they vet faster after that as well. It's just a smart move. I mean, he's got the fuel for it as well. I know he's probably upset that he lost all his Panthers, right? This is looking like a bad push for the Allies here. So much AT in the woods. Panther coming up behind. Bad push here. See, this mark above them is the debuff that the Panthers give at Veterancy 1. It's really, look, this goes down. These are taking extra damage. Loiter comes over. I think that's an anti-infantry Loiter, no? Yeah. And lots of armor loss for the Allies there. Got a flank coming into middle here from the pink player. That bridge go down. Oh my goodness! He nearly lost everything there, pink. Orange is slowly clawing his way back in. Got a P4. It's got a foul pyre. Got a vet 1 AT gun.
We're losing a fuel point to enemy action.
Panther posturing in the woods, trying to work out where he wants to go. This Loiter's still doing damage to the infantry here, though.
Enemy is down to 200 points.
A long-lasting Loiter, the SSF one.
The enemy has claimed a sector.
Got a few of these antennas down now for artillery, that's nice. I mean, pink and red seem to be bouncing back, but orange has taken more damage. Lost the rest of his infantry. He's got a Vet 2 P4 and that's it. Oh, we lose another P4 mid. So pink is totally out of armor now. Made in Iraq is suffering. It's these damn 17 pounders, man. What can they even do? I mean, this one's Vet 3. Maury's just relentless on the micro with him. They need maybe more of these P-Grens to dislodge some of the guns or something. Not sure.
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
So we've got line of sight here. Pretty
They've captured a victory point.
nice little nade here into this fuss. Yeah. Gonna chase for the wipe. Their armor's moving back. The Panther's hurting. I don't think. No wipe there. That would have been a nice wipe. I mean, the Vet 2 and 3 P-Grens are real nasty, man. Especially with the reduced cooldown on the what do you call them? Nuke nades. I forget what they're actually called. Bundle nades. Just trying to get some vision, see if we can hit some of this. We are zoning this guy out. We see them posturing now. 3 Panthers and a P4. Gonna be a fullback. Double Panther is not what we're looking for right now. There is ticket bleed for the Allies currently. But I mean, what is Orange saving for? Another tank? He needs to get some infantry. Something. I mean, the army comps for the Allies are starting to look big. Comparison. Pink still has a lot of his infantry intact. Pushing Paul's flank here. Always posturing with a P4 as well. Getting ready. Ready to strike. Oh, but he gets pushed off. Good strafe there by Paul. So we've got some action down here. Ooh, I think the 17 pounder is still hitched, but getting pushed hard.
Enemy movement near victory point.
Snared. He's out of there.
They've taken our victory point.
2 Panthers down. But I think some heavy artillery coming down. Wow. 17 pounder, a Hellcat, and a Sherman.
Sector lost. No contact.
Bulls had to move back a little bit on top here. Dropped some paras to push with. Lad's got his Shaffies on the flank down here. Middle fuel is still secure for the Allies. That is nice.
A fuel point is being seized by the enemy.
They still have a fuel advantage, I assume, because of this cache. That's a 15 cache, right? Because these are 10 fuel. They're the only 10 fuels on this map, I think. So next time we'll try and cache that, I guess. Lost our cache on our Muni. This one's a 10 Muni. This is also a 10 Muni. Decapping their Munis pretty consistently. P4 sweeping in here from the left flank.
Hellcat reporting for duty.
Pushing the Aussie and the Rifleman off, I imagine. Or he's too brave, man. He's not going anywhere. Look at him. Oh, he's using them to scout for the... This guy. Bang. Okay, well that should be him zoned off then. Well, the Panther's rotating now to try and help. I don't think they should go down though, the 17 pounder lurking like. They don't. They go around the back. Red's just trying to heal up. Pink's doing his best to hold top here.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Which Fallschirmjäger's ready in ambush.
We've lost control.
And he's got a Vector AT gun. Ooh, he's going for the flak build emplacement. We'll see how that turns out. I don't think I actually saw what happened. We've got the Shaffies rotating north.
We have a squad of Rangers ready to go. That's the signal. We're going in.
Pretty even on the kills here. 21-21 infantry, 212. They got a slight advantage in the infantry kills, but let's come up. I didn't even notice it. That's how much it got done.
Don't say we never give you nothing. Supply run complete.
Does he saturate? Oh, he's gonna strafe and saturate, I guess.
Bingo fuel in. Heading back to base.
Area secure. Set up and stand by fire mission.
I'm not really sure what it is red, purple and orange are doing in the woods here, but I guess they're trying to decide if they want to push middle, but that's the only place they really can push. They've got top. Yeah, it's down, isn't it? Yeah, rest in peace. Maury's up here with a 17 pounder again. These 17 pounders have done work, man.
The enemy have taken territory.
Non-stop work. That's funny, man. Hellcat down for the Allies. P4 managed to get out of there just. Smoke on the AT gun. And these Panthers, I guess, unless they've got an armor target, they're just kind of stuck in the water if like a 17 pounder. I mean, he's flying around with two, right? One there, one there. Bro. Another P4 down, two P4s down for the Axis. They do call a loiter in. I imagine he'll be able to get out of this loiter fairly easily.
We have infantry standing by, Commander.
They're fast, these little Shaffies, so does take another hit from the loiter, but he gets out with all four Shaffies. We do have the Axis pushing mid here, but how successful this push will be, I don't know. It's only two AT guns trying to stop it, but I don't know if they got grease guns, right? Oh, we missed the flank here. He nearly lost both his Asgrens, Vet 3, or his P-Grens that look like Asgrens. Pushing his healing back. We're starting to probe the right now, seeing if we can get the VP down there. Middle VP is secure again. Got Orange pushing in with his two P4s. Both Vet 2, but one hits a mine. That could be catastrophic. No, he pulls back. He avoids calamity. He said not today. Oh my god. Hellcat's getting pushed now. Nearly lose a Hellcat there. Four Panthers coming in for the push and a P4. We're getting out of dodge here.
We've lost the weapon crew.
Oh, Jacoby Wolf loses a machine gun. What's going on? One of the Panthers hits a mine. Panther comes low, but I think this Hellcat's going down too.
Hail our Hellcat. Crew down.
We have a Vet 3 Panther on the field. But Maury has moved his 17 pounder again. Max range shots. I think they're going to try and get out here. Or they're posturing for middle again. Thinking about getting ready to take mid. That was a nasty mine. Must have been one of these mines, right? Big mine. Bet free Panther pushing in. I'm gonna check the kills on that Panther before it dies. 4 infantry kills. Okay. Oh, and they hit another mine. Yeah, nothing too crazy. It's mostly killed infantry. I thought it would have killed more vehicles. D4's swooping into mid here. We'll probably push these rangers off, right? If the Nebel doesn't. Yeah, nasty. They might get the wipe. Sweet, we got the wipe. Oh, whiz bang! Doing terrible damage to Pink's infantry here. 2 wipes, 3 wipes, 4 wipes. Yeah, Pink is down to 2. Snared. B4s. We might get a total army wipe from Pink here. Pushing in too deep, thinking he can get the flank off. But Mori was ready with 17 pounders. He tried to come bombard, but it misses. Aussie, Aussie, Aussies! Let's see what they've got. 8 kills. 15 kills. I mean, he's got some nice kills with the Aussies. I think double Aussie can be nice because they can support each other with their special ability, right? This sharpshooter. If you do double sharpshooter on a unit, I mean, not very nice for them. 16 kills on these P-Grens, 22 on these ones. So the P-Grens, maybe they should have leaned into P-Grens more. The P-Grens seem to have done most of the damage for them. I mean, the Panthers making another push. They really want to push this right side. I guess they want to try and get to the back to try and take out the arty. But that is a big blob. Double loiter mid. We have an ally loiter as well as the Luftwaffe loiter coming in. Scout trying to get some vision, trying to get some long range shots. The infantry, they are going to push here. Yeah, their armor's going to push in here. So Paul and me have got some Hellcats on the flank. They are pushing real hard now though. We need to pull back. They're taking a lot of damage as well. Pretty sure Shaffies are pushing them back there as well. Might get away here. Yeah, Hellcat down. More artillery, but it misses. I'm guessing that's the zeroing artillery from Mech, right? They seem to have missed a lot of that. Just surviving with the Pioneers here. They're going to refit. See if they can get back in, but their army comps are looking a bit squashed now. Pink's had a total wipe. Red is in good shape. He has a Wesp now. 3 Panthers can still do some damage to the armor, but there's not that much armor on the field. You're mostly looking at infantry dominance from the Allies. And as you can see, they've got 2 P-Grens left, a Gren, some nearly dead Pioneers, and a few foul Pios. It's just not up to scratch of the infantry they're facing. Whizbang gets nearly two wipes. He wiped a Gren and he P-Gren went missing here. I just missed that. I'm sorry, guys. We're just here. Yeah, so Gren's dead now.
Commander, we have artillery on standby.
More artillery coming in here from the Whizbangs. He's got double Whizbang now. Just causing a lot of trouble for their stationary stuff like their AT guns. I think they've lost all their AT guns now. Except for one. One AT gun. So yeah, the Whizbangs are doing work. Let's see how many kills the Whizbangs got. Got 8 on one. 3 on the other. I thought they got more than that, but maybe they get more later. 17 pounder coming up on the flank to try and counter this Panther. Got the Hellcats pushing with the Shaffies. This 17 pounder's so funny. Another Panther goes down. It's starting to look like it's really in the Allies' favour here now. I mean, they just don't have the infantry left. They push mid with a fleet of P4s. He's got 5 P4s. Who's this? Darth Vader. Darth Vader with 5 P4s. There's a 17 pounder watching mid still. They're forced to go back. Constantly zoned out by the 17 pounders. Pink is trying to dive top with his last 2 tanks. He's just 2 tanks. Panther's rolling in now. We've got a bit of eyestrain. He hits a mine though. Going in, this Panther's toast, I think. Rangers with the bazooks as well to slow. Yeah, he's dead. He's out of there. Purple left with 2 Panthers. There's only 3 Panthers actually on the field currently. This one's vet free though. He's just trying to slowly repair and do what he can do. These have taken some damage. I think they hit the mines that were here earlier. Hellcat on the flank.
We have smoke screens ready to deploy.
Hellcat pushing hard here.
Now under enemy control.
He gets 1 kill. Feel like that Hellcat's dead. Yeah, but luckily the AT gun gets it. The Aussies. Okay, so we have a DAC, not a DAC, Whirloider coming in here. Anti-infantry and anti-tank, this one. Pushing the Shaffies back. Got a huge push coming in from the Axis here. The last ditch push.
We must pull this back. We're down to
Oh, we lose a Shaffy here. The Hellcat's pulling back from La.
Hellcat has been wrecked. Sherman 105. Sherman whiz-bang destroyed at the front line.
Can the Axis pull it back here?
Chaffee light tank. A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Okay. We lose 1 Panther,
Capture
2
the
Panther.
point.
Was that one a P4? That might have been a P4. 2 P4s. And the Panthers get out of here. The artillery went down, but here comes that 17 pounder, Vet 2. I mean, at Vet 2 it's 25 increase, yeah. Got more pen and increased rate of fire at Vet 2, so... Oh no, 30% traverse speed, my bad. Doesn't get pen. Rate of fire 25% is quite substantial though. I think this Panther might go down here if it's not careful. We do almost have a triple cap from the Axis though. No kill on this Vet 3 Panther.
Deploying engineers now.
Sherman pushing in here, trying to kite him back a bit.
We're down to 250.
2 bounces from the P4s though. The arm on that Sherman's not too bad, is it? This P4's either been double snared or hit a mine, I'm not sure. Mid has been recapped, which slows down the ticket burn. Red is their only real army right now though. Orange is just a Nebel and 3 tanks and a broken Falpio. This Panther's looking pretty lonely now as well. La lost a lot though, he's down to 5 units. I guess that big push mostly got La. Panther pushing in here, takes out the German. Panther down. It says that the Axis have still killed more infantry. Oh, they have. I guess the Ally infantry just keeps coming. We've got Vet 3 Rangers on the field still. Still got some paratroopers. What have they got? Just engineers. Oh, they got 2 Pgrens and a Falpio. I guess a lot of the units they lost are lesser models as well. Like losing a foul Pio and losing a what do you call it? A Fallschirm Jaeger is only 4 models compared to losing like a paratrooper or something, which is 6. We've got another push here on the flank. I think a P4 went down here, but a Hellcat died here. But there's a loiter coming in from pink now. Loiter zones the allies back out of mid. They're going to lose another P4 here. Maybe.
Infantry, get to cover.
17 pounder forcing it back again. Red lost its last Panther, so yeah, they must have lost the Panther on the push against the 17 pounder over here somewhere. King doing his best to push this top flank, but being held by Paul and Maury at the moment. Guess they're just trying to see what they can do with these tanks. Bet 3 now on Paul's AT gun, that's nice. Bet 3 on the 17 pounder as well. Not sure what these Panthers are going to do next. I mean, we've nearly got a full wipe on pink and orange, on Darth and Maiden Iraq, so Maiden Iraq's trying his best. Might lose that P4 though, no? No, he just dodges. Daffy in a bit of trouble there. Looks like this is moving off into the middle. Oh, flank coming up on the west pier. Oh, he loses another foul pyre. They really couldn't afford to lose any infantry here. Double foul pyre wipe. Where are the tanks going? Mid. West goes down. All push on top. They're dropping foul pyres on top of loads of infantry. They're just going to lose those. This is the final push in middle here, really. They've decapped middle. They've stopped the bleed for a second, but that Panther's looking like he's in trouble. Where's the 17 pounder gone? That's the main thing. Red is up here with his Panther and his final peak run. Oh, there's the 17 pounder. Taking out the last Panther in the rear. Micro on these 17 pounders has been unreal, yeah. That was crazy. Final push on the last VP bottom. Looks like this is going to get wiped. He has an MG down here, but it's facing the wrong way. Middle is now being recapped for the final triple cap. Maiden Iraq sitting here wondering what his life's about.
They can't hold much longer.
Rengar.
25 points.
Last Panther. Total wipe on purple. Purple doesn't exist. Deluxe is totally out of the game right now. And we have a surrender. Who'd have thought?
Stand down.
I played so bad that game, man. Now, I'm Jacoby Wolf, if anyone wondered. 76, 87. I did kill some vehicles in the end. I lost 21, though. They were only shaffies. I think the main difference is in the vehicle play. I mean, they lost a lot of vehicles towards the end there. The 17 pounder was really outplaying them. There's your efficiency. Graphs. The resource float. Does that make sense to any of you? Points held. Already did that, good. I think that's what that means. Pretty sure. So, who's this first? This is Rengar. He did good with his P-Grens. They're really the standout unit for the Axis, right? The P-Grens. This is Paul, so he's on our team. I think when I last looked at this, yeah, the paratroopers didn't do too badly. There are some of the units that you see a mixed bag from. He did give his bulldozer. He did take out some stuff with the. This is Deluxe. Nothing to write home about with his infantry. He did get some kills with his Panther. Lots of kills with his Panthers. Panthers did do good work. Now this is La. Mostly did all the heavy lifting with his riflemen. Other than that, Whizbang was his main unit. Staff now. Lots of Nebelwerfer for kills. 2 Gren kills. How did his Panthers? Oh, he wasn't the Panther player. He got a lot of kills with his P4s. Those P4s actually did work for him. So, Maury now did nice of his Australian light infantry, which you don't always see. Nice of these. Where are the 17 pounders? These things. 11,000 damage. Menace the enemy team. Yeah. It's mixed ELO, by the way. The enemy team was a mix of 1,500 and 1,200 players. I'm the lowest in our team. I think on allies I'm like 900. But our team, some of them are like 1,300, 1,400. But they're just like our friends that were playing. I can check it actually for you. Wait. So, let's start with our team. So I think their team was a little bit lower. So Paul is a silver player. So I guess it's Africa. Yeah, so he mostly plays Africa. La is a gold player in ones, but fours we've not played too much yet. And more in music as a gold player as well, I think. I'm an iron player. I'm a noob. Made in Iraq. Someone said this is someone's Smurf, but I don't believe them. It might be, it might not be. Iron. One of them is gold on here. Yeah, gold. Yeah, someone's saying these guys are Smurfs. I don't know if they are or if they're not. I don't really care if they are, because they lost anyway. What I think about Smurfs. Except the girl one, she's alright. Alright, anyway. Like and subscribe. Thanks anyone that watches. Gonna end the video there. Thank you. Bye!